the meaning of LGBTT A plus. What is this all about? What does it mean? To find out, actually.
L stands for lesbians. These are females who are sexually attracted and emotionally attracted to each other. And they express it with intimacy and eventually end up, sometimes if the law allows, to marry. So female marriage. Why God created a male and a female and created marriage in that sense. G for the gay, B bisexual, they are here and there. They are both heterosexual and they are also at the same time homosexual. So they practice both. We have transsexual and then transgender. The transgender go beyond that and change their sex. When I was studying in Europe, a man who had 2 children walked into the urology clinic. Urologists, we handle most of these surgical issues, including those who are intersex. We don't call them intersex, we call them DSD. DSD, and I've operated quite a number of people who apparently have both sexes. So it can be corrected. This man said the wife is cheating him, so he wants to change his sex and become a woman. And then it's not covered by insurance. So he paid a heavy amount, and one of the consultants operated him and converted him into a female. Next time he was coming, he was wearing high heels, trying to point his buttocks backwards with a handbag and all kinds of things. Eventually, the guy was not correct upstairs mentally. And then we have asexual, those who think that they don't belong to any group and they keep on experimenting. Queer, the same, and questioning. Questioning is, they're asking questions. They don't know where they want to be. Allies are those who support them. Most of them, a lot of allies are those who get financial help, including lawyers who are paid heavily to support them. So they ally themselves with this group. And these allies are there for financial interests and personal interests. They may not be part of any of this group. And then we can go on and on and on. The plus means that they have opened their doors and they are recruiting more people. The reason being that initially they were less than 10%, they came to 10%. They want a majority, and they are using any means possible. And then we have 2S. 2S is mainly found in South America, where they believe that you have 2 spirits inside you, that every person has one spirit, male spirit or female spirit. But there are some people who have both male and female spirits within them. They can act as a man at one time, and they can act as a woman at another time. They are called the 2 spirit. So they are adding on and on and on. There's no end to this list because initially they were minority. They want numbers so that they can influence policy, politics, and so on.
Thank you very much, Daddy. Daddy, please, I would like to ask a follow-up question. Some people are of the view that, I'm born a gay. Is there any scientific basis for such assertion?
Right, there's no time, but I could have given you at least 5 studies. The LeVay study, Length and Space Speza, and so many of them. All the genes have been sequenced, the genes, especially the sexual genes. It was an international study, and on the sexual genes, over 50 million expressions on it, and they never found any gay gene. Every research is almost $10 million, and a lot of them were carried out by gay people. Like Livy was gay, and he